Stoic temperance, according to Stoic philosophy, refers to the ability to maintain control over emotions and desires, remain calm in challenging situations, and live in harmony with nature. This virtue involves conscious self-control, choosing decisions instead of being driven by impulses. It is one of the four cardinal virtues that Stoics consider essential, along with wisdom, justice, and courage. Temperance is based on self-control, moderation, and the ability to maintain serenity in the face of adversity. In this video, I will provide you with 10 specific tips and strategies to cultivate temperance as one of your virtues. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications. This way, you'll be aware of all the new videos we will share with you. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Face adversity with resilience. According to Seneca, difficulties are opportunities to awaken our inner genius. Stoics teach us to see challenges as occasions for learning and growth. Practicing resilience involves facing the vicissitudes of life with serenity and balance, viewing obstacles as opportunities for personal development instead of personal failures. It also involves acquiring problem-solving skills and adopting a growth mindset, recognizing that mistakes and challenges are opportunities to learn and improve. Number 2. Live in the present. It is essential to remember that our perception of reality doesn't always reflect objective truth, but rather our perspective. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment, as much of our worries come from regretting the past or fearing the future. Focusing on the now allows us to free ourselves from those worries and maintain calmness. The practice of mindfulness, such as meditation or simply paying attention to the sensations of the moment, can help you achieve this. Avoiding multitasking and connecting with nature also contribute to a greater sense of presence. Number 3. Take care of your mental well-being by sharing your experiences and emotions with trusted friends. Stoicism teaches us that mental well-being is essential to leading a serene and balanced life. At this point, emphasis is placed on the importance of not facing difficulties alone. Sharing your experiences and emotions with trusted friends is a fundamental step in taking care of your mental well-being. The reason behind this is that social connection and emotional expression are fundamental aspects of mental health. By speaking openly and honestly with trusted friends, you can release emotions, receive emotional support, and gain an external perspective on your challenges. Often, expressing what you feel out loud can alleviate emotional burdens and provide clarity on how to address problems. Number 4. Master your desires. Stoics offer profound insights into the nature of true freedom. They argue that true freedom is not found in the incessant pursuit of pleasure or the fear of pain, as often dictated by the consumerist society we live in. Instead, they invite us to explore a path that leads to a much more solid and lasting inner freedom. The core of this concept revolves around mastering our desires. Stoics argue that giving in to every desire without restraint turns us into slaves of our own passions. This internal slavery can be as restrictive as any physical chains, as it prevents us from making decisions based on reason and long-term well-being. Stoicism encourages us to practice self-control and moderation, avoiding the pursuit of instant gratification. Instead of giving in to the impulse to satisfy a desire immediately, it urges us to postpone gratification and focus on long-term goals that truly contribute to our well-being and personal growth. This postponement of gratification is a constant reminder that the journey is just as important, if not more important, than the final destination. Number 5. Cultivate empathy. Take a moment to consider others' perspectives before responding. Look for opportunities to explore experiences and perspectives different from your own. By practicing empathy, you will find it easier to understand others' reactions and be able to embrace their points of view instead of reacting negatively. If you have been enjoying what you have seen so far, I encourage you to show your support by clicking the like button located right below. Your support is essential for us to continue bringing you quality content. Number 6. Accept what you cannot change. Stoicism highlights the importance of accepting what is beyond your control. What affects people are not events themselves, but their interpretations of them. To live serenely, it is essential to focus on what you can influence and embrace what you cannot change. You can practice this by learning to distinguish between what you can alter through your actions and what completely escapes your control. For example, the weather is unchangeable, so worrying about it is a waste of energy. Instead, you can focus on how you prepare for and adapt to various weather conditions. Cognitive therapy techniques can also help you identify and question irrational thoughts. Accepting the unchangeable will free you from a considerable source of worry, allowing you to live with greater serenity and fulfillment. Number 7. Cultivate detachment. In Stoicism, detachment involves freeing oneself from excessive dependence on external elements to find internal happiness. It does not mean completely rejecting pleasure or material possessions, but rather deciding not to rely exclusively on them for your serenity. You can exercise detachment through meditation, visualizing your desires, and then letting them go in your mind. You can also simplify your life by reducing the number of possessions and focusing on experiences and relationships rather than material objects. Often, we possess more than we deserve or truly need. Number 8. Accept both your strengths and weaknesses. Acknowledge your own humanity and imperfection. Observe how nature adapts to changes, which can serve as inspiration for doing the same. Continue to cultivate learning and personal development. Stoics believe that the path to virtue and wisdom is a constant journey of learning and inner growth. Do not focus solely on the goal or reward, but on the process itself. Dedicate time to learn something new every day and reflect on your experiences. This will not only enrich you personally but also provide you with a broader perspective and empower you to face challenges with serenity and balance. Number 9. Avoid comparing yourself to others. In Stoicism, this principle emphasizes the importance of freeing oneself from the trap of constant comparisons with others. Contemporary society pushes us to measure our own worth based on what others have or achieve. This approach leads us to constantly project ourselves into the future, evaluating our success and happiness in relation to the achievements of others. However, Stoics offer a different and valuable perspective. Instead of seeking external validation or comparing ourselves to others, Stoicism promotes the practice of mindfulness. This practice involves being aware of your thoughts and emotions in the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can distance yourself from the constant need to compare yourself to others and instead direct your attention toward your own emotional and mental well-being. Number 10. Take care of your personal well-being. Maintaining your body in optimal condition is essential, as the mind and body are interconnected. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of preserving physical health through regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate rest. It also involves taking care of your mental well-being through meditation, therapy, or simply setting aside time to relax and enjoy your preferred activities. Neglecting the body is a lack of consideration for your health and outward appearance. Find an activity you enjoy and strive to practice it regularly. Stoic temperance guides you toward inner calm and peace, allowing you to live in harmony with your values and consciously respond to life's challenges. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Make sure it is your thoughts that guide you toward peace, serenity, and temperance. How do you think you could apply the principles of Stoicism in your daily life to achieve greater serenity and emotional well-being? Leave us a comment below, and we will be reading what you have to share. Remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell to continue enjoying our content. See you soon!